I like to think of my birthday as being my own new year because I'm starting fresh as a new age with new possibilities. So since it's the end of the year, my birthday is at the end of the year, and my skate anniversary just happened, I've been thinking about how I want to approach this new year of skating as my progression journey continues. For one, I want to chill out a bit. Since I'm older than the average teen skater, I was in a hurry to progress, but now that I've gotten a decent bag of flat ground tricks and dabbled in other areas of skateboarding like rail skating and transition, I want to improve what I have, but I also want to relax and focus on having fun. And fun to me is learning ledge tricks. I would also like to focus on transition, but since I can't go to the skate park as often as I want, it's going to be hard to focus on that, so it's going to be a secondary focus point, with ledge tricks being the main thing. So I wrote down the main ledge tricks that I want to accomplish this year. Now that everything is written, now it's time to try out what I've written to see how far or close I am to the tricks I want to learn this year. Alright, so for my list of ledge tricks, I want to learn how to pop shove to a 50-50 and then tail slide out to fakie, which I already know how to 50-50 and the tail slide out part. I just don't know the pop shove part. So I'm going to try to practice some pop shoves to 50-50s right now and see how close I get. I have been practicing them a couple times because I kind of had the idea in my head that I wanted to learn it. So I kind of practiced them a couple times, so let's see where I am. I also want to try to learn nollie to 50-50 and frontside 180 and front shove out. So I can do 50-50 to frontside 180 out and front shove out. I just don't know how to nollie into the 50-50. So let's try out some nollies to 50-50s. And frontside 50-50 to kick flip out, because I always want to do a flip out of trick and they seem really fun and cool, and so that's why I want to try to learn those. But I've learned how to curb stall, like do a 50-50 stall on a curb and then kick flip out, so I'm going to try to do that on this. I'll try frontside 50-50 because I can do those pretty well. But then I'll just try to add the kick flip instead of like frontside 180ing out or front shoving out like I normally do. And I also want to learn ollie to tail slide and ollie into fakie nose slide. I don't really know what that's called, but it's like when you roll up and you do a nose slide, but you're like sliding backwards. I don't know if that's the right term for it. But yeah, I want to learn that as well. So let's get to it. I'm going to try all these to see how close I get to each of them. All right, pop shove into a 50-50. That's my main problem. It keeps flipping, and I don't know why. I think it's because it hits it and then it flips over. Got up, went out into the 50-50. Close. Alright, it's gonna take me a while to get this one. Good thing I have a year to work on it. Now I'm gonna try frontside 50-50 to kick flip out. Man, kick flip out is harder than I thought. Now, I want to do nollie to 50-50, but my nollies aren't that high yet, so I'm going to try to practice some nollies before going in for the nollie to 50-50. Yeah! Yo! That was it. I got one truck in, but that was a nollie to Smith. I was like, nollie to Smith grind's coming soon, who knows? At least I know my nollie is high enough to get one truck in. I just gotta raise this foot higher. So both go in. Now I'll try to ollie into a fakie nose slide. or whatever that trick's called. Yeah, that was almost it. Maybe that one's not too hard. I'm not counting that. It's actually a lot of fun to attempt. Yeah. Woo. I'm pretty close. So maybe that one's a bit easier. Maybe I should start off with that one. I think that's the first trick that I'll perfect this year. Now I'm gonna try to ollie into a tail slide. Because what I can do is, I can 50-50 and then switch the tail, and then slide and then come out. But I can't just ollie straight into the tail slide. So I'm gonna try that. That might be it. Hold on. I just gotta practice more, but so now I just gotta like turn 90 and put my weight here so that I can land on it. I just need to really focus in a lot on it, and then I'll be able to, I think, get the tail slide. So as you can see in the video, I'm practicing only one element of the whole trick that I want. It's because some of the parts of the trick I know, it's just a key part I don't know. That's why you saw me practicing the parts of the trick that I don't know yet. So once I can get those elements of the trick, I can put it all together and then get the trick that I ultimately want to land. For flat ground tricks, I don't really want to learn that many flat ground tricks this year. I just kind of want to zero in on the ones that I have inconsistently and try to get those consistent. So I'm obviously going to maintain the ones I have, but when it comes to learning new ones, I don't really have any new ones that I necessarily want to learn, except nollie heel flip. I'd like to learn impossibles and double flips and stuff like that, but I'm not going to focus on that as much. I might try it. Inward heels, I do not have consistent in any stretch of the imagination. And I don't really have hospital flips consistent, and there are a couple other tricks that I don't have consistently, and so I want to zero in and really get the ones I don't have consistent. And if I can do that in a shorter span of time, then maybe I can learn some other flat ground trick if I feel like it. Tomorrow I'm going to go outside and I'm going to practice the tricks that I do not have consistently so I can start trying to get them consistently. Alright guys, we are outside. Now I was trying to learn late shoves and frontside 360s, and I think I'm going to drop off on those for now. Varial heels I'm still trying, but I'm still trying them, but I'm probably going to practice them less frequently. Let's get into it. Let's first practice full cabs. I'm going to try to land 4 full cabs. I'm gonna stick with 2 because I have a lot more things I gotta practice. So I landed 2, so that's nice. Let's move on to inward heels. Why can't flip all the way? Okay, wait, I got it. Got a single inward. Now you know how terribly inconsistent I am with them. Hospital flips I got like 1 or 2 sometimes. Let's try hospitals. I'm gonna try to land at least 2. Hospital flips ain't coming either. As you can see, hospital flips aren't coming either. I usually have days where it's like I land 1 inward and then no hospitals. Then on the day I land a hospital, I don't land an inward. Or some days I don't land either. Like today, I didn't land one hospital flip, nor did I land one inward. So that just proves how much I suck. I need to practice this. I need to practice those two. Update. So I wasn't able to film me trying frontside flips because that's another trick I've been relearning, because I used to have it kind of decently, but then my technique slowly got worse, and then like I got worse at them or something. I don't know. Something happened and I started sucking. So I'm going to relearn them. And so yeah, that's the other flat ground trick I want to get consistently in this coming year. I want to be able to do better frontside flips, full cabs, inwards, in hospitals. Let's do some frontside flips. I can't go outside today, so I will be practicing some frontside flips in my basement. All right, guys, let's try frontside flips. So the real way to do it is to pop, and then flick out this way. Flick out to a 90-degree angle. I've been doing pretty good at that. I just gotta pop it right and land. There we go. That's a flip. I gotta flick hard and pop hard. I got it. I just can't land on it. Basically where I'm at for frontside flips. I gotta practice more, but as you can tell, I have the vibe down, but it's just controlling it, landing it, getting both feet on because I kept landing one-footed. But yeah, by the way, when I was failing hospital flips yesterday, I was not doing a key thing, which I realized after the fact. And when you do a hospital, you have to like pop and flick down and wait like half a second before whipping it around. So I wasn't doing that yesterday, but today I just landed one, so. At least I'm getting a primo. Yesterday I wasn't getting anything. That was an ugly one, but at least I landed it. Yesterday I wasn't even landing it. In conclusion, for this year, my main goal is to just chill out on the flat ground tricks and have fun because, you know, like I said, it's all been progress from the start. But now I've kind of got a decent bag of tricks. I've been skating for a while, so now I kind of want to chill out and have fun. And having fun to me is ledge tricks, as I said. So just basically the plan is chill out on flat ground tricks, maybe learn a couple here and there, but it's not a focus. Focus on ledge tricks, maintain the rail tricks I have. I don't really want to learn any new rail tricks, but except for the feeble grind that I'm trying to learn, but again, it's not like that serious. So maintain the rail tricks I have, focus on transition as a secondary thing. Yeah, I'm really excited. Those are my skate goals for this next year. And yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's start learning the ledge tricks. Let's continue progressing. I'm going to continue progressing. And not only progressing, but focusing on having fun. Because if you have fun, then the progression will come faster, I think. So thank you for watching this video, and let's see how much more I can learn and how much more fun I can have. My skate journey continues on.